This is Owen McKendry for ESBR Boxing. Delighted to be joined by the main man again, Izzy Asif. Izzy, Coventry, GBM, first show on DAZN. How well did that go tonight?
Tick. Mate, good, really happy. Great show, entertaining, top to bottom to top, whichever way you want to say, yeah. Some upsets, some losses in the home corner, some knockouts, some wins. Oh, had it all, didn't it? Really did. Exciting night. And I'm hoping the viewers out there enjoying it.
I think I do have to start with something you said at the presser. I'm sure that pocket's going to be slightly more empty tonight with the amount of knockouts we see.
Yes, we're going to have to get some money out for these knockouts. They said, yeah, I think Arlo Stevens definitely got the knockout of the night. That was the one. That was a cracking knockout. A kid who's only been stopped 1 out of 30 odd fights. You know, real puncher. Fraser Clark told me about Arlo a while back and said, that boy can punch, seriously punch. I know all heavyweights can punch, but he really holds them. And the way he took him out, you know, immense power. It's going to be exciting addition. Heavyweight boxing is exciting anyway, but he's going to be exciting addition.
I think that's one thing I've asked Dave, asked a couple of other people as well, of how you're going to have to manage Arlo, because he's fighting a guy there that just went in with Callum Johnson. Callum Johnson couldn't take him out. He's got 14 losses, 2 of those by stoppage, and one of them was a disqualification. So he's only actually been stopped once, and that was quite early on in his career. So for someone like Arlo to be so calculated, so precise, and to find a shot like that, how fast do you think he's going to progress, and how do you think you're going to manage that?
So obviously we want to push him. I tell you something about his coaching team. They want to push him a bit too quick. But we've got to do it right, you know. Yeah, we want the exciting fights. He wants to be up there, but we've got to do it at the right stage, at the right time. And obviously, we've got to work out what's the right match for him at that given time. So we've got to steady it on. I like to get him onto that with a 4-rounder. I like to do him a few 6-rounders. Let him learn a little bit. I want the fights where he's going to go the distance and he's testing a bit, and he's going to use different skills and different skill sets, and not just blow him over. And then we'll learn. He's at a developing stage, you know. He's going to take a while, but you know, with the heavyweight division, only a few fights away from the big fights. Who knows, he could be in Saudis this time next year.
And then there's one of the fighters tonight, not the result we wanted, but my God, what a fight between Niall Berry. Although it stopped in the 8th round, for me it was arguably fight of the night. Do you think Niall possibly fought the wrong fight in a sense of looking to load up just a bit too often?
Yes I do, and also the fact of, I feel like he put a lot of pressure on himself. He wanted it desperately, instead of letting it happen a bit and using his skills, because at times when he's using his boxing skills, he looked pretty comfortable. I think he wanted it so much, put so much pressure in, and also, it is a big platform this, you know, we're a good promotion outfit, they're on DAZN on a massive platform, and it does put that little bit extra pressure on with the lights. And I feel like he tried a bit too hard. He'll be, you know, he's really devastated. But listen, we'll come back on our shows again. We'll bring him back. We'll get him a 6 to 8 rounder. Get him back in there, because he's absolutely devastated. You know, he just come and hugged me there, and he's just still crying. So yeah, I feel for the fella. But listen, it's boxing, and it happens. It'll keep happening. You know, one man comes to win, one man loses. It's how the sport goes. If you won everything, you know, there'll be no losses, will there? So yeah, it happens. Great fighters, and he'll come back. I still think he's a massive talent. But credit to Francesco De Rosa, because that boy can fight, and yeah, a great fight of the night. Yeah, and I said it possibly would be as well.
I think Francesco De Rosa definitely shocked the audience with how heavy-handed he was. I think now, GBM, you've done Sheffield, you've done London, you've done Coventry. I think we're going to have to talk Ireland now. Kieran Malloy, Tiernan Bradley, 2 good performances, 2 of the most confident fighters I've ever spoke to at that stage of a career. Kieran's desperate to get over there, Tiernan's desperate to get over there. GBM Ireland?
Listen, I love the Irish fans, I love the Irish. Why not? Let's make it happen Galway this summer. Kieran Malloy, you know, he sell thousands there. Let's get a stadium out there in the summer, and let's make it happen.
Kieran said that to me myself. I spoke about the Lewis Crocker and Paddy Donovan potential upcoming fight. He said he'll sell more tickets than the 2 of them put together. He said he'll sell everything. How good is it to have a fighter that's had an incredible amateur background, has had a solid start to his professional career, he's highly confident, and he knows he can sell tickets as many as he wants?
Well, it's got every tick in the box, hasn't it? He's shown heart in the last one. He can sell tickets, he can fight, he can box, he's got the experience, got the hunger, got a fan base. Of course, it makes my job easier, but listen, there's still a development stage as well. He's not the finished article, and today I feel like he'll go home a little bit disappointed. Where he didn't, probably didn't show his 100%, but still a solid performance. But listen, there's an improvements need to happen and developments need to happen, and that's just boxing. They're not the finished article. Tina Bradley isn't the finished article. Not to where we want to be. They want to be great. They want to win world titles and go on there, and that happens in stages. But a 10-rounder possibly for Kieran Malloy in Galway. I think he'll be electric. With that stadium, 4,000-5,000 people, I think it's something special.
Danny Quartermaine, another step up. I know issues with opponents, and the opponent took it on a couple of days' notice. But opponent that's been in with Leon Paro, we've just seen what Leon Paro done as the away fighter, now world champion. Faced a little bit of adversity, a knockdown which from ringside it did seem a flash knockdown, caught him off balance, and again a lovely cut, a nice shiner to wake up to. How bad do you think Danny done tonight? Danny
did brilliant, Took a knee on the first one, got put down. I thought it was a bit of balance kind of situation. It didn't really hurt him. Kind of took him down with the balance. And then he couldn't see through his eyes for most of the fight. He showed a lot of discipline to carry on. And I feel like when he was boxing and not jumping in too much, he was quite comfortable. But that's a great win for Danny, With what he's been with us for 2 fights now. He's the IBF and WBO European champion. Sold over 300-400 tickets again. Fan favourite, easy work.
Like you say, 2 European titles. I spoke to Danny at both shows, at both pressers. He keeps talking to me about that British title, REECE BELOTTI. Will you have one eye on that fight?
What's that? Sorry.
So Danny said himself he's got an eye on the British title and he wants it by the end of the year.
Yeah, listen, possibly could happen, but let's see, we might get him out once more. Then, if he's ready, what I like about Danny Quartermaine, he really wants them fighting, believes in them fights. He don't want the easy tickovers. He wants them hard fighting. Yeah, listen. Maybe I get it out here, British title in Skydome. We'll fill the place out. Why not? Let's make it happen.
Izzy, if you can bring a British title fight to the Skydome, you'll be my favourite man on the planet. Thank you so much, and congratulations tonight.